Hello. We head back into Eriador with Gravrith, our young Bjorning. Gotta stop calling her young, she's growing up. Let's see what kind of trouble she can get into. Or should I say, what kind of trouble she can deal with, solve. What was I doing last time? I don't remember. And now I was trying to get some crafting out of the way. She became a woodworker. She can use all sorts of wooden weapons and stuff. I have nothing here. Alright, I'll come back and do that later. I'm not gonna do that here. What quest do I have? Oh, meeting the mayor. Well, I found this wonderful place called Bree. It's fascinating. I'll get my inventory up screen. It truly is. Oh, can I do tasks yet? Oh, I can do 2. Oh, wait. I'll do them when I can do more than 2. Go to the dude at the town hall. Wait, talk to Barlam and Butterbur. Let's do this first. Talk to Barlam and Butterbur. That I can do. He is rumored to run this fine establishment.
Oh, so much to do.
What is it I can do for you today? What is it? I don't care what either of those. What is this? I don't care. Wait, no.
How can I be of service?
So many people coming and going these days. There's one guest, though, one I'd rather do without. But coin keeps a room, and he comes with coin enough to pay a bill. Brooding sort. Likes the darker corners of the inn. Speaks to none. Speaks to none. Speaks to none. Most people are a bit feared of his ilk. Barlaman lowers his voice. He's one of them rangers, he is. Calls himself Strider. From the common room, turn left down the hall. Keep on until you can only go right. Follow straight down that hall until you're at the foot of the stairs. Strider's at the room to the right of the stairs. Alright. What other quest do you have for me? Trouble in Buckland.
Oh, so much to do.
I can probably deal with trouble in Buckland, too. Alright, off we go. Oh, why? Go in here. Don't get lost. Oh, hello, AFK Selective MA.
Your tidings are grim.
Aragorn, you introduce yourself and deliver Radagast's message of warning. You have come a long way to bring me this message, my hardy friend, he replies. I found him! I finally found Aragorn! Wow.
There was little time to waste.
Little time. You don't understand. This town burnt down. It was terrible. I guess you were there. Rumor has it. Excuse me. I am glad to meet you, Gravrith, and I thank you for the message of Radagast. I've seen very few of your people on this side of the mountains, but it's good that Grimbjorn has chosen to become involved. The shadow concerns him as well, for it concerns us all. Sadly, your message is not a surprise to me. 9 riders are abroad, and evil dwarves work with them. My friend Amdir has been taken by the shadow, and I fear he will become a wraith, lost forever. To the east of Bree, there is a Black Bolt camp, which my men have been watching closely. If you are willing, that is where we must go. If you are willing, that is where we must go. So to end Amdir's life before the process is complete, we will wait for nightfall and then make our move against the Blackwold. Speak with me again when you are ready to depart.
Are you ready to leave?
I am ready to depart. Let's get this show on the road.
Strider and the Rangers pursue their fallen brother Amdir to the Blackwold's camp. But not all is as it seems.
Not all is as it seems. Well, Amdir could be anywhere. It makes you so sure it's here. You talking to me? Ander's terror must end now. Wait, were you talking to me? Strider told me he was here.
There is evil afoot.
Can you feel the chill in the air? It is no natural cold, but the chill of fear of evil. I doubt not that Amdir is here, but there is a greater evil as well. We shall split our strength for the good of Middle-earth, and none can be allowed to escape. Langland and I will look for another way inside, while you and Torthon search for Amdir. We must be quick now, before the evil bursts forth from here and threatens all of Breland. Well. Torthon, take Gravrith with you and head to the main gate. I'm with you, Torthon. See? Oh, I thought this only healed me. Oh, cool. It heals anybody. Nice. Alright, learning Bjorning on the fly.
Are you ready?
Come with me. It is time to deal with Amdir and these brigands. If Amdir escapes, it could spell doom for Middle-earth. Doom. Wait, someone is coming. Let us see who it is. I thought we were going to run in and... Go away! Go away. Yeah, right before I kill you. Defeat you, I suppose. Just killing them all. Aragorn said none could escape. I don't care if you're hovering in the corner. I'm coming to get
Silently now. Darkness
Silently
approaches.
now. Have you seen me? I am not silent. Not in any way silent. Let's go get him, Torthon. No, 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 stay away. There now. Can you imagine any dwarf saying there now? That's just a little weird. Lore of the Cardinal Prince. Oh wait, supplies. Can't just walk by supplies. Torthon, relax, dude. The greatest evils may be behind this gate. Rest now, for we will need all our strength ahead.
Stay a moment.
Okay. Who is that dwarf, and what power has he to command wights? That the Blackwolds were in terror of that creature is certain. But I still sense something greater still in these rooms. And where is Amdir? Perhaps beyond this gate. You shall not interfere. Amdir is now a servant of the Great Eye. Now, Amdir, take on the robes of the Kargul, the Forsworn. Oh, I missed that part. The fools are late. Amdir's change is nearly complete. Come, brethren, we must leave. Now is the time for such a fight. Isn't that the way of the Nazgul? There's always a better time to fight. Always running from Amdir, be at peace.
It's a sorry day.
It is a day both dreary and joyous. It gives me that we were forced to slay Amdir, but a relief. It grieves me that we were forced to slay Amdir, but a relief that he should now know peace. I will lead you back to Strider. I will return to my camp.
It's a sorry day.
Thanks.
The Nazgul have crossed the Eisen and are heading for the Shire. The hobbits must be quick-footed enough to escape the wrath of the Nine. And we can only hope that Frodo slips through the traps of the enemy.
Yes, we can only hope. Slip through the traps of the enemy. As long as your enemy is not a willow tree or a barrow.
Alas for Amdir.
And in which case you can fall into the traps of the enemy and hope for a funny looking guy with a yellow hat. It grieves me in my heart that the enemy was able to turn Amdir thus. He was my friend and kinsman. Ooh. That is grievous indeed. My people will remember him as the man he once was, good and noble. It troubles me that the Nazgul have crossed the river and moved into Breeland at just this time. There are events in motion which could determine the fate of Middle-earth. If you are able and willing, I may have another task for you. Okay. Yeah, that's probably a good piece. Oh wait, freshly worked armor. I can actually do this now.
I have
That's
a
why these
task
things
for you.
exist. I'm curious to know who the dwarf you encountered at the Blackwold's camp was. Dwarves are by nature honorable and cannot be dominated by the will of any. Why this one would serve the enemy, I cannot say. Worse yet is the appearance of the Nazgul. I must go watch the East Road, for I am expecting some travelers and now fear that they may endanger. It's an interesting statement. Dwarves are by nature honorable and cannot be dominated by the will of any. The last part is, cannot be dominated by the will of any, makes sense to me. Like even the rings didn't have, the rings for the dwarf lords did not have their desired effect. It just made them more dwarvish. It didn't dominate them. But by nature, honorable? I'm not surprised by it, I just didn't think it was a given. Would you travel to Combe and speak to a constable there named Underhill? I've been to Combe. I've met Underhill and the other 12 constables around Combe and Archet and Staddle. You may know him already, stout little fellow who loiters about town centre. You may suggest to Underhill that he investigate the Blackwold's old hideout. When that is done, return here with your report. If perchance I am not here, assume the worst. That's eerie.
What road did you take, Frodo? The ring-wraiths ride openly in the Shire, but there are places which are even more terrible and dangerous. If you choose the path I fear, search for the light in the darkness.
Alright, I'm back in Combe. I've been here before. Let's open up this armor. Did I get anything? Oh, level 22 armor. Well, I'm not level 22 yet. I'm only 17. Why am I getting level 22 armor at level 17? Nothing to be done about it.
How do you do?
Ah, hello there. Is there something I can help you with? The Blackwolds have been broken and scattered, you say. This is good news for Combe. So this ranger, Strider, thinks he should investigate Skunkwood's old hideout. Well, now, I'm not so sure of that. It's not a safe place, I hear.
Please, stay a moment.
Well, I suppose you're right. I should make sure those Blackwolds aren't hiding in that cave of theirs again, mustering their strength. But I'll want some help. Will you travel with me to Skunkwood's old hideout? It's south of the guardhouse, the northeast end of... I know where it is. I was there. I was the one that defeated Skunkwood. I guess I let Omdur out. Did I defeat Skunkwood? I don't think I did. Alright. We'll go together to the old hideout. Alright, let's go.
Hello there.
Let's do it.
Amdir's defeat shattered the back of the Black Walls, but pieces of the mystery remain unsolved.
Interesting. Omdir's defeat shattered the back of the Blackwolds. Wow, he was going to be a very staunch ally.
Goodness.
That makes sense. Goodness, this place is quiet as a tome. It's also quiet as a tomb. I wish we could just say all that was peaceful and leave, but I suppose we need to do a better job of it than that. All right, he's putting off what must be done. You are correct. Careful now, friend. All manner of things could be living here now. It's only been a week. Whoa! What are these nasty creatures? They are dead. Oh, whoops. That's funny. Constable Underhill just ran smack dab into the door. I'm just gonna go along. Oh wait. Completed Neekerbreaker Slayer. Apparently I've seen a few of those in the past. Deed completed. Title awarded. Shellbreaker. That's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. Apropos. This is nasty business, this is. Yeah, it's not quite the same as just like hanging around in the town center. Maybe that's why there's so many constables, is that very few of them will actually leave town. Oh, he's sneaking. I don't really sneak. I'm not much of a sneak dude. And I just usually go up and like rattle on the doors. Whoa. Dread. Dowerhand Sentry. That wasn't very nice. I didn't do anything to you. You have protected Constable Underhill.
Can't you leave me to my misery?
You couldn't have come a moment earlier, could you? Before the dwarf stuck me through, maybe. Oh well, suppose that's just the way of it. First it was that Aragorn saying that if we pledged Angmar, we'd be rich. We'd be made rich. Well, when that all fell apart, a few of us decided we didn't want anything to do with it Angmar anymore. We started talking to some new fellows, men who come up from the south. An ugly bunch they were, but at least they didn't seem likely to go raising fell spirits or some such on us. Seems the Langmar didn't like the prospect of us leaving them. That dwarf came along, and you see how that ended. Now I suppose the Blackwolds are at their end. Faceplant. Corpse of Black... Oh, that's the leader. That's funny. Okay. So I didn't take him out. That was Skunkwood. I have no idea how he escaped this place. We'll never follow him now. Somebody's like late for 11sies or something here. Needs to get out. Moment. That's it. I'm out. I'm not chasing him anymore. Well, it seems that strange dwarf escaped. How he got out of here is a mystery to me, and from what you said of that brigand's tale, that dwarf was the one we should have been worried about, not these Blackwolds. Well, I suppose the Blackwolds are truly broken now, but for some reason I still don't feel safe. Well, there's not much more we can do here. You best take tidings back to your ranger friend in Bree. Hey, there was a rat. Let's follow the rat. The rat's probably... Well, okay, never mind. It's best that we leave. Okay.
The rangers which once guarded the borders of the Shire have been scattered or slain. Frodo has left the Shire, but great perils await him in Bree. I am too late. Someone must find him before the Nazgûl.
How do you do?
Good show indeed. You sure showed these Blackwold rascals what for. Indeed, I did. No on light armor. I still no on light armor. I also don't want that. Oh yeah, I'm taking this. This is probably, again, level 22 armor, right?
Please, stay a moment.
Good day to you. What are you still doing about here? Those Blackwolds are gone and likely for good. That strange dwarf might still be around, but I'll wager he went on to something a bit more interesting. You should take that news on to your friend Strider in Breetown. If he sent you out here, he likely wants to know what we found. He'll probably be at the Prancing Pony. Those rangers surely like their beer, and the pony has the best. Well, you're like meters from the Comb and Waddle, man. It's like, show some like respect for the local tavern. Talk to Strider. What? Where am I? Oh, talk to Strider. I knew that. What other tasks does Aragorn have for me now? I dare not tarry here for long. You return just in time. Much has happened since you left, but I have little time to relate it. The tidings you have brought me will be of great use to my men here in Breland. But there is a more immediate threat we must deal with now. While you were away, those same Nazgûl you saw with Omdir attacked the pony. They are in search of the travelers I have been waiting for, 4 hobbits of the Shire. I cannot tell you why they had such injuries to my companions, but I can tell you that I will have need of your help again.
I need your aid.
Okay, you shall have it. I don't really have anything else to do. Well, both you and I have seen 5 Nazgûl. Their true number is 9. Before I can take my charges beyond Bree, I must know where the other 4 are hiding. Would you travel to the west and speak to Langland? I sent him to Buckland to watch over a particular hobbit, but it seems that Mr. Underhill and his friends decided to take a different path and are now here under my protection. Still, Langland may know the whereabouts of the remaining Nazgûl. He camps in our eyes just north of the Buckland Gate and may have seen something that will aid me. You must hurry. I cannot afford to delay here overly long. Time is of the essence. Alright, I gotta go to Langland, but let's do some of these Bree quests first, shall I? What do I got going on here? Talk to Graham Tenderlock at the Bree Town Hall. How many? Oh, now I can do 3. Getting closer. Gotta get to my 5. Bree Town Hall. What does their tapestry look like? Ah, of course, it's got a big boar on it. Big boar tusks. I'm really fascinated with their pigs. The Bree Town Hall. Not a bad place. Fieldstone construction. Rudimentary but solid.
What can I do for you?
Hello, welcome to Breetown. You are most welcome here, Gravrith. Allow me a moment of your time and I'll do my best to see what you learn of all that Bree has to offer. Bree is large. And Bree is now full of unsavory folk. Whoa, level 18. Hey, wait, I got something new on the bear line. Grizzly Cry. Your roar causes even the staunchest enemies to run in fear. Now that's interesting, but I can only do it in bear form. Okay. A tour of
Might
Bree.
I take a moment of your time?
Talk to Bonnie Thatcher. Well, I'll take a tour. Talk to Bonnie Thatcher.
Would you do
And
something
head
for
to
me?
Trestle Bridge and talk to Guardsman Otley. Okay. Simple requests. They I can follow. They I can follow. I'll have to do this one now, though. Speaking of crafting, get the craft all. Oops. Oh, that's not it. It's right here. Hey, there she is. Bonnie Thatcher.
What can I do for you?
I was sent to say hi. Look here, another new face in Breetown. I'm not one of those swarthy southerners, but are right honest Bjorning. This is heartening to see. Do you see right honest Bjornings all the time? I mean, Aragorn just said he hardly ever sees our kind, so I feel like you're just being kind of generic. Yes, Graham told me that there would be folks stopping in as they learned about the more important areas of Bree. Well, this is the crafting hall. Great. Talk to Second Watcher Heatstraw near the boar fountain. Okay. That I can do as well. Again, with their fascination of boars, they have a huge fountain. I have to admit, I can't play games without trying to figure out... Water doesn't come out here without it being either pumped or running through plumbing that is above it. So the water must come from over here. And then pump up into this. And then obviously run out here somewhere else. The level of plumbing is... That's some serious work. What am I doing here? Oh, Second Watcher Heatstraw.
How can I be of service?
It is good to see you again. Have I seen you before? I assume that you're on your tour of Bree and looking for some more information about the town. Well, I am not the historian that certain other folks are, but I do know a bit about the town, the reason that the boar plays such a big part in the decoration of the town. Oh, well, this is just be good to hear. When Bree was settled, the area was prime hunting grounds for wild boar. The beast served as the primary source of meat for the first settlers, and it became something of a symbol of tenacity. The boar fountain was built to honor those first folk who settled Bree and used the wild boar surrounding the township as provender. Well, now it's a pleasure talking to you, but you'll want to be on your way to see the wares of Lalia's market. Okay? I will head to Lalia's market. That can be done. Bree is actually older than Arnor. I believe this town was actually settled before Elendil and his sons came over from Numenor. They are tenacious to have survived that long, given that the Arnorian and Gondorian kingdoms have effectively
Just a
fell.
moment.
Just a moment. Welcome to my little store. I was told to expect new faces walking through, as I've had the honor of being added to our town's tour. Yes, you have. In fact, I did a tour like this when you weren't on it. The citizens of Bree have been exceptionally welcoming in my little venture here, and have been busier than ever stitching and sewing and managing the items on display. Ah, good for you. Alright, stuff you can buy. I don't think I want to buy anything. Talk to Barlaman. Oh, I know where Barlaman is. Talk to Barlaman Butterbur. The dogs are like mangy looking. Right? It's the unarched back or arched back. Just weird looking dogs. Barlaman.
How can I be of service?
I was sent here by Lalia. Well, we've been getting a mighty large number of travelers coming into Bree. I can imagine. Probably 10 years worth. You don't have the look of one of those southerners, though. No, I come from the east. Not the east. The other side of the mountains. I am Barlaman Buttermer, and this is the Prancing Pony, finest inn in all of Breeland. You can feel free to drink here and stay here if you've the coin. Now, I'm forgetting something. It's like that, so busy and all. Yes, I am to send you on to your next stop on your tour of Bree. Talk to Lily Sandheaver at her home. Okay. That I can do. The inn gate. I always wonder if they have a gate. Like, was this inside and outside of town at some point, and then the town just expanded? Just grew, including these, to include and encompass these farms? Tour of Bree.
Good day.
Hello, friend. You must be new to Bree and on an errand from Mayor Tenderlark. It is good to make your acquaintance. I am Lily Sandhaver. I handle all the goods grown by hobbits living on the hill. Wow. You're like businesswoman extraordinaire. I also like collecting historical heirlooms, which reminds me that my hireling hasn't yet sent me anything. I hope all is well. Oh, I wonder if that's the people you meet. No. Might be. The people you meet in the Barrow Downs. Historical heirlooms. Straight from the Barrow Downs. I am to send you to the West Gate to speak with Harry Goatleaf. Okay. Let's go chat with Harry Goatleaf. Watchman Cardoon. Constable's been busy as bees in a hive. What with all the strangers coming and going. I'm sure it would keep them busy. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Harry Goatleaf.
This is intolerable.
Intolerable. You're not in a very good mood. What do you want? Tenderlark is a fool, thinking that any of us want to take our time to speak with people who will be in Bree, causing no end of trouble. He should focus on affairs that he can truly handle. Get out of my sight. Talk to Watchman Cardoon if you want more help. He's right down the road to the east. Okay. An ornery guy.
Why are you bothering me?
Greetings, Gravrith. Goatleaf sent you here. He's been acting queerer and queerer recently. Uh-oh. So this is new. No matter of concern, I am certain you should visit the vault next. You'll find it down the road to the south. It is a large stone building with 2 guardsmen keeping watch. Talk to one of our bankers. There's the 2 guardsmen. Can't click on them. Oh, there's actually 4. It's all the grim southerners that come up. Have to increase their watch.
What can I do for you?
Welcome to the Bree Vaults. We charge nothing to store many of your goods, and for a small but increased fee, we'll store even more. Thanks. Taxidermy. Bree's a bustling place. Very spacious. Big wide roads. Thomas Thistlewood. Thomas Thistlewool. Tad's request.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Talk to Tad Leafcutter. Okay. I'll do that some other time.
Might I take a moment
Deliver
of your time?
Thistlewool's letter to Onloth the Forlorn. Alright, that's head to the Lone Lands. Taxidermist. Clar Whitehorn.
What can I do for you?
Sorry. Clar Whitethorn. Hello, friend. Welcome to Whitethorn's Taxidermy. My son and I, along with Mr. Whitbreed, can fashion wonders trophies from the more unique finds you come across in your adventures. You can display these wonders within your homes if you choose. Talk to Newbold Leafcutter. Who's he again? Ah. In the scholars. Up the scholars' stair. Newbold Leafcutter.
What can I do for you?
Much of the history of Bree and Breeland is stored within these walls and within other safe places throughout the city. We are being more diligent than ever to keep safe the history of our land. Well, good for you. Foul men are lurking about all over town, and there is tell of shadows that leap out at folks in recent days. Speak with Matt Heathertoes in Beggar's Alley. Okay. If you request, I shall do that. Guess I should have went down. I'll take the shortcut. Mudgate and Beggar's Alley. Where did this person go that I was looking for? Back over here.
What can I do for you?
Greetings, stranger. Not sure why Tenderlock is having you visit us here in Beggar's Alley. All we have to offer is in the ruins to the north. Still, he paid me some coin to see that you met me and heard what I have to say about our little part of Bree. Most folks pay us no never mind, and don't hear us asking about the sounds in the alleys at night, ghosts prowling about down by the south gate, and the terror that grips the lot of us. Most of the brigands have moved in here, pushing the few good folk who live here out. I wish Grimbriar had not run off. Heathstraw is a good fellow, but not as clever as the Chief Watcher. I am to send you to the Bree jail for your next stop. Don't worry, though. It's unlikely that they will arrest you. Thanks. Speak to Lily. Oh, Southerners. Bad guys. Done. Done and done. There's actually a rune up here. Different stonework. Older parts of the city, or newer. So this is weird. So if what I said before was true, the Bree was actually founded before Arnor. These are Arnorian ruins, so they're actually newer than the city itself. If I'm correct about Bree's age. Well, this person's a lot further away. Let's run. Let's ride. We ride to jail. Probably not something I should be doing. But I was asked. Very nicely. Whoops. Instance finder. Simple. Wait, I can get rid of all these tutorials. I don't think I've done the introduction to skirmishes yet. Or does that happen at 20? I don't recall. Hey, Lily.
What do you need?
Welcome to Bree. Take a good look around you. These are the cells where those who mean ill to the people of Bree find themselves. Gravrith. It is also where we train future recruits from the town watch and guard. Alright. Talk to an auctioneer. Must be Sissy. I can't imagine it's Kissy. That would be kind of a strange name. Kissy,
Greetings, friend.
Sissy Orange Blossom. This is the Bree Auction Hall. Here you can trade materials with other craftsmen and adventurers at a small cost, which helps support Breetown. Talk to Tad Leafcutter at the hunting lodge. Wait, I was supposed to talk to him. Somebody else sent me to talk to him. I don't actually want to buy anything, so I'm not going to look at your ledgers.
What can I do for you?
As a representative of the men of Bree, I welcome you to our township. Beyond the doors behind me, you will find the Bree Hunting Lodge. When you have earned enough respect among the men of Bree, you can find your way within the halls to purchase items from the hunters. You should make your way back to Graham Tenderlock at the town hall. Head east along this road until you reach the east gate. From there, turn northwest and follow the road to the town hall. Talk to the mayor. Okay. And Tad's request.
What do you need?
Thomas Thistlewold sent you. Yes, I'll make sure he receives his coin. I have something much more important to discuss with you. What's up?
I'll speak with you a moment.
Bear of treasures. Greetings, Gravrith. I've been very interested in the doings here at the hunting lodge. It seems the only place here in Bree where people would even think about heading up to is the old Barrow Downs. Well, there I go talking before explaining. You see, I'm quite interested in this place. The Barrow Downs, that is. Ancient cities, old kings, and the treasure beyond imagining. My dad, Newbold, has told me such wonderful stories. It seems somehow he got quite a few pieces of old histories out of the Downs, though he never would tell me how. I've tasked every hunter who frequents this lodge to travel to the Barrow Downs and retrieve some of the Barrow treasure. But it seems that none of them have the nerve. As for those rangers, they aren't ones to be pushed, if you get my meaning. I have heard talk about the treasures within the underground barrows. Here's some of the finest. One of the hunters goes on and on about removing the treasures and breaking some curse laid on it. All a bunch of nonsense, if you ask me. If you would travel to the Barrow Downs, venture into the underground barrows, and retrieve some of the old barrow treasures, you would be held in high regard, I'm sure.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Sounds like fun. In the bowels of Howth Airkeith. Can almost pull that off. Howth Airkeith. Gwantham and Gotham. And Howth Nogbin. There's a rare breed of grave moss that has powerful medicinal properties. If you travel within these hollowed halls and are able to recover the moss, could you please bring me back several samples? Howth Airkeith, Gwantham, Gotham, and Howth Nogbin lie in the southern Barrow Downs. Oh wait, you have more.
Would you do something for me?
Pray in the darkness, defeat one of these bad guys. Oh, same places. Defeat a bad guy, can do.
Stay a moment.
Gathering 8. Hello there, my name is Broderick Willamede, and it is a pleasure to meet you. It is said that scattered among the ruins of the Barrow Downs there are a series of pillars that are covered with ancient text. While the journey may be dangerous, I think the information found on those pillars would assist us greatly. Could you take charcoal and paper and make rubbings of the text for me? Sounds easy enough. Howth Methernil, the Barrow of Ringdor, the Barrow of Teradan, and Howth Taenthud lies scattered across the northern Barrow Downs.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Deep within the depths of Howth Methernil, the Barrow of Ringdor, the Barrow of Teradan, Howtham, and Howth Taenthud in the Barrow Downs, there are said to be foul creatures that stalk the halls. Journey there. Collect barrow shards. Okay.
Could I speak with you a moment?
And defeat some big bad guy again. Can do. Got it. I don't need 3 explanations of the same places. But I think I've picked them up. Probably not going to head there immediately. Finishing my tour of Bree here. Exciting stuff. Tour of Bree. Very exciting stuff. Alright, go talk to the mayor. A little quicker.
How can I be of service?
You have been to every corner of Bree and should be able to find your way around more easily now. I don't know. Well, that is in fact true. I hope you have arrived here as a boon of hope, Gravrith. Again, I welcome to our fair town. Well, thanks there, Mayor.
Stay a moment.
As I mentioned before, brigands have become a true threat to the safety. All right. Talk to Chief Watcher Grimbrier. Grimbriar, outside Breetown. Okay. Since you asked so very nicely. But I am going to do that a little bit later. Let's only do 3 tasks. This might be my only chance. Better do them. Get them done. Get them done. So I can do Black and Filth, Broken Hatchets, and a Mossy Carapace.
What can I do for you?
How can I be of service? How can I be of service?
Done, and done, and done. Get a few of those out of the way. Alright. Going to... leave it here. Trying to be clever. My closing scene here. There we go. Gravrith hanging out at the Boar Fountain. And I am finishing up. And we will see you next time, I hope. Take care, all.